I'm dying.
Beans, beans, beans.
Wait, stop. I remember this from last night. Oh my god, that's so funny. So as we all know, TikTok is full of people who apparently like to pretend they have Tourette's among other disorders. This is a guy with a real Tourette's condition reacting to the fake ones. And I'm reacting to his reaction, so let's do it.
Today I'm going to be reacting to a TikToker called Ticks and Roses, who got exposed for faking a mental disorder
Ticks
called
and
Tourette
Roses.
syndrome for
Stop. That's horrendous.
TikTok clout. Now, unlike Ticks and Roses, I actually have Tourette's diagnosed by a medical professional, so let's react to this cringe. Warning, I'm not very good at talking, so some of my sentences will not be coherent.
What?
I've seen that.
Oh god. Moving on. Send me to Canada.
Say? I'm really not amused. Yeah. He looks. Yeah.
Send me to Canada.
Sorry, I'll move.
Alright, so the first thing I notice is, yeah, this does scream very fake. A lot of the, like, the putting the hat in your head, like, I want to go to Canada, that doesn't happen.
No.
Also, another thing is, if this were happening to me, and, like, I were having such severe tics while trying to package something, I would not be happy like she is. I would be pissed the fuck off.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
He's so done. Oh,
Okay,
no.
as long as I'm consciously aware and waiting for myself to tick, like, if I were to do that, I would not tick. And I know that is the case with a lot of people that I know that have Tourette's. It just doesn't work like that. Tics are something that are not forced. They're just something that happens.
Yep.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock and stole his cock. Eeny, meeny.
I mean, that's a little bit more believable, I guess, but like, if you have Tourette's, you're not going to react like that, you know what I mean?
Miny, mo. Catch a tiger. He's a hoe.
Alright, wow, somehow this seems even faker than the last
Never
one.
mind.
One thing I do want to make clear, though, is usually tics are
The problem is you're rhyming it, you know what I mean?
not context specific, but it does happen sometimes. I've had cases where I, like, tick, what the dog doing when I see a dog? However, in every case that tics are triggered by something slightly related to the context, they are repeating. They will happen again and again. They are not going to be completely unique and fit the rhyme scheme of whatever you're reading. It just doesn't work like that.
Yep. Same, buddy.
早上有種我身上會有冰淇 Tics so quirky. No.
What is this? I'm dying.
Beans, beans, beans.
Wait, stop. I remember this from last night. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Jump in the
Beans.
house. Oh god. Oh.
Okay, yeah, I cannot emphasize this enough. Tics are almost never completely unique and context specific.
Beans,
Also, if I were trying to cook
beans.
while having tics of that intensity at that moment,
Me looking at my cat's paws. Beans, beans, beans.
that would be extremely irresponsible of me and stupid. I would either not cook or just wait until the tics go down. And yes, they do come in different frequencies
Yeah, they should record one while they're driving, dude. I would love to see what kind of tics they have while they're driving.
throughout the day, depending on stuff,
Literally
yeah.
me when I'm driving. God, you gotta go out in public and do this, dude. Come on. Come on, spare me.
She's stealing.
They're literally doing the Eric Cartman.
No.
Alright, I'll be honest, from that last clip, that is a little more accurate about Tourette's are. It's not completely accurate, but that is something that I could see happening with someone with Tourette's.
If I can catch this tick, because it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah, once again, you can't
By the way, I just want to say this guy has some of the best hair I've ever seen.
really choose what tick you have at any given moment. It kind of just happens.
Hey everyone, it's Emerald, and today I'm going to rate my most common tics. The most common right now is bee-boo, Like that.
It does not. You cannot choose your ticks. They happen when they happen, and you don't
Select your
know
ticks.
which one, or you have.
Is it the starting screen menu? You gotta of the Tourette's playthrough. Select the tick that you have to deal with.
Very limited idea of what it's going to be, but it doesn't like. You can't be like talking about it like no, that.
Guys, I'd rate that like a 7 out of 10. Another one of my somewhat common ones is saying hello repeatedly. For example, I went to the grocery
They did make one when they were driving. If it was that bad, they'd not have a driver's license. That is completely accurate.
store and they said hello to the same child like 30 times in a row. Just like hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that's more like a 4 out of 10. Another common one is my Tourette's just get
Put your
super
ticks set up.
excited
Yeah,
and
what's
just
your
go,
build?
wow over and over again. I'll give that one like a 6 out of 10. And probably my least favorite, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, is anytime I see an axolotl, I go, there's a fish on the floor. There's a fish on the floor. There's a fish on the floor. Which is super annoying, and I don't know why. That's like a 2. Not my.
Alright, so I'm gonna rate my own ticks. There's one I do like this. That is hella annoying. 0 out of 10. There's which I don't know how to make the exact sound because it only happens when I'm ticking, but that's also extremely annoying. 0 out of 10. There's also like this, which is
That's really interesting that like he can't make the sound when he's not ticking. I guess that makes sense, but I never really thought about that. Is the fish on the floor a poll by my mod? I'm gonna go with yes, it is.
rare,
It's always been there.
but it's also extremely annoying and has been painful.
If you
in
say no,
rare
you're a fascist. Who
circumstances.
did it?
0 out of 10. Imitation triggered ticks. I don't know if there's an actual scientific name for this, but I've had this happen. But like where someone else's ticks can kind of trigger your own. Like if I were in public, I would not be able to watch like Sweet Anita or like Too Mad. Both are great creators, but I would be an annoyance to
I know Too Mad doesn't have Tourette's, but the editing style does trigger them for me.
everybody else.
Interesting.
Some of the stuff said before is a little bit relatable, but we all know you're not showing it for awareness.
Yeah.
Or maybe you are in like a weird, messed up way, but you're showing it for
Comic
clout.
Blair White, I guess.
Clout! Alright, so that's it. Yeah, I'm basically
sweet
just saying the
brownie
same
points.
stuff over and over again, but I am very disappointed with humanity.
Same here, buddy. Man, honestly though, that's sorry. It seems my current tick is coughing a lot. Yeah, no, it's very sad, honestly, that people feel like they got to go on TikTok and do that shit for attention. That one, and then the one that I've seen that is arguably worse is the multiple personalities one. You know, they have like 10 different people, quote unquote, that live inside their heads, and they can like switch them in and out at will, and they all know who they are. That's bullshit. That's such bullshit. There's like maybe 1 or 2 cases ever of that actually happening in that exact way. When you have split personality, it's usually more like, it's not like 2 people living in the same brain. That's like impossible. It's that like you compartmentalize your emotions into different like quote unquote personalities, and you can like dip in and out of consciousness while that happens. You know, like that's more accurate to what it actually is. The DID TikToks are straight out of South Park. Yeah, it's really bad. You know what? There's one even worse though, is the shifting. That was really fucking good. Like people actually believing that they can like shift to the Harry Potter universe. That shit was fire. That shit was so good. Oh my god. TikTok's a shithole, so you can't expect logic from them. That's true. Wait, are there people here who never heard of the shifting? Okay, it's time.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, I
have been falling for 30 minutes!
I never thought I'd have to say this, but there is only space in this family for one unstable sibling, and I have held that title for a very long time. So you are going to have to get it together.
何これえ何これ江ノ島純子あなたの負けよ負け負けた
What does this mean? Hold on. Shifting motivation. So literally what happens is like they pretend to zone out, and they just like imagine that they're in the Harry Potter universe or some shit, or like Star Wars or something. But then they think that like it actually happened. Romantic stuff to experience in your DR. I don't know all the lingo here. Where are their parents? Well, one of them's probably there. No, come on. What is this? Wakes up in DR. See, it is Harry Potter. It's like always fucking Harry Potter. Like, dog, if the Harry Potter universe fucking existed, it's like, I don't know, like, what, you think somebody just writes a book about something and suddenly it exists? Like, it's so bad. Also canceled. Didn't you know J.K. Rowling's canceled? Just saying. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. You can join my channel membership at youtube.com/AlecGunther/TTV/join for only 99 cents a month. That's less than the price of a blowjob from your mom. You can be part of the channel membership program and you will get early access content as well as a sweet badge next to your name and exclusive emojis in the comments that nobody else gets. Thank you again, and I will see you all in the next video.